Jordanian foods and the culture of this country are way more mesmerizing than you can expect. Just like other Middle East countries, Jordanian cuisine is famous for its spices and has various dishes, from meaty to vegan. Jordan is also notorious for its aridity since it's almost a landlocked country bordering the Dead Sea with just a small coast to the Red Sea. Hence, though Jordan shares numerous dishes with Lebanese cuisine, the ingredients may differ due to the lack of supplies. However, the Jordanians don't consider it as an omission. They have created their own deliciousness that you're going to find out now. Keep watching for information that surely will enlighten you. Let us begin to explore the delicious traditional foods of Jordan. Al-Rashouf. Al-Rashouf is a traditional Jordanian soup that is typically made with a combination of green lentils, fried onions, dried goats or used milk yogurt, water, and chicken stock. Bulgur wheat, crushed wheat, or groats are often added to the combination, and the soup is usually enjoyed warm with additional fried onions sprinkled on top and a drizzle of mint sauce around the center. A common winter staple, this hearty soup is generally accompanied by sour pickles and vegetables on the side. Al-Rashouf is typically associated with the cuisine of northern Jordan, especially with the cities located at higher altitudes, such as salt, fatted hummus. A variation on Levantine fadeh, hummus typically consists of toasted or fried pieces of pita bread and chickpeas that have been layered in a serving dish before being drenched in a garlicky tahini yogurt sauce. This specialty is usually garnished with toasted pine nuts or almonds, fresh parsley or mint leaves, a drizzle of olive oil, and a touch of paprika or cayenne pepper on top. Some versions call for soaking the bread in broth or adding chickpea broth to the combination, while others call for using hummus paste instead of whole chickpeas. This dish is commonly prepared across the Levant, and it may sometimes be served with chunks of sautéed lamb or beef on top. Kosa mahshi. Kosa mahshi is a traditional Levantine dish that consists of zucchinis that have been cored and filled with a mixture of rice and minced meat. Typically, the vegetable used for stuffing is a type of summer squash called kosa, which is paler in color and smaller than a zucchini, while the traditional choice of meat is lamb, although beef can also be used instead of it. The rice and meat filling is usually flavored with samneh clarified butter, fried onions, pine nuts, and herbs and spices such as allspice, coriander, parsley, cumin, and black pepper. Once stuffed, the zucchinis are typically simmered in water or broth, often tomato-based, while sometimes they can also be fried before the cooking process. Labneh. Creamy texture and mild flavor are the main attributes of labneh, a traditional Middle Eastern strain yogurt that is prepared with yogurt and salt. No strict guidelines are used to produce it. Plain full-fat yogurt is mixed with salt and left to strain for 12 to 24 hours. During straining, the yogurt whey separates, and what is left is a thick and firm cheese-like product. Its texture can vary from creamy to dense, but it always has a relatively mild and slightly salty flavor. The name labneh is native to the Middle East, but strained yogurt varieties are found in numerous other countries. Malfuf. Malfuf is a traditional dish consisting of blanched cabbage leaves that have been rolled around a filling of minced meat and rice before being simmered in lemon garlic sauce. Traditionally, the filling is made with minced lamb, although minced beef or even chickpeas for vegetarian versions can also be used instead of lamb. The rice and meat mixture is usually enhanced with onions, samneh clarified butter, and spices such as baharat spice or allspice, cinnamon, salt, and black pepper. Water or meat stock can be used for the sauce, while the lemon juice is sometimes replaced with a combination of pomegranate molasses and water. Mansf. Mansf is the national dish of Jordan that plays a key role in all celebrations and festivals in the country. The meat is slowly cooked in fermented, yogurt-like goat's milk called jameed, resulting in a unique dish that is not just a meal, but a social tradition. Mansf. an Arabic word for explosion, is commonly offered to guests as a sign of appreciation, value, and respect. It can be made with goat, beef, or chicken meat, where goat signifies the highest level of respect and value, and chicken the least, so beef or chicken is rarely to be seen in man's. Maqliyaba. Maqliyaba is the national dish of Palestine, but it can also be found in Iraq, Syria, and Jordan. This layered one-pot dish has many versions, but the basic principle is to turn it upside down before serving, which is what the word maqliyaba means. The ingredients include rice, vegetables often carrots, potatoes, tomatoes, cauliflower, onions, herbs and spices often turmeric and sumac, and meat such as chicken or lamb, although the dish can be made without any meat. The ingredients are cooked and layered, then boiled until there's no liquid left. Before serving, maqliyaba is flipped upside down, and it's then often garnished with pine nuts or chopped parsley on top. It's recommended to serve the dish with a cucumber and tomato salad, olives, and yogurt on the side. Mutabal. Mutabal is a Middle Eastern dip that's usually made with a combination of roasted eggplants, tahini, lemon juice, garlic, yogurt, olive oil, and salt. The ingredients are blended or mashed together until the dip develops a desired consistency, either smooth or a bit more coarse. Once prepared, mutabal can be garnished with parsley, pomegranate seeds, or cilantro on top. If desired, onions can also be added to the mixture. It is recommended to serve mutabal as a part of a meze platter with pita bread on the side. Warbat. Warbat is a cream or custard-filled pastry that is soaked in sugar syrup and decorated with pistachios, almonds, sweet cheese, or walnuts. It is usually prepared in a triangular shape. Although this sweet treat is originally from Jordan, its varieties can be found throughout the Middle East. The flavors of warbat are very sweet, so it is recommended to pair it with a cup of strong Arabic coffee. Sweet pastries are common throughout the Middle East and are especially popular during festive times and holidays, such as Ramadan. Zarb. Zarb or Bedouin barbecue is an ancient technique of preparing food in underground pits. The food is placed on metal racks and it's then slowly roasted in coal-filled pits that are carefully covered with blankets. Zarb is usually prepared with chicken, goat, or sheep, as well as various vegetables such as carrots, onions, potatoes, or tomatoes. The dish is traditionally served on large communal plates, accompanied by rice, salads, and various dips. The Middle East regions are indeed notorious for turbulence. However, many claim Jordan as an oasis of stability, indicating peace in this country. Therefore, though you can sample the foods on this list in many other places, it's best to experience them in Jordan. Have you spotted your favorite dish? Did you try any of them? Or is there any pondering? You can plan your visit now to this wonderful country if you suddenly become curious about this magnificent cuisine of Jordan. Thank you for watching.